Reading question 2. Which of the following events mentioned in the passage happened first chronologically? This one's a little bit of a tricky question because it mentions many things in regards to timing. In this very first paragraph, it talks about previous summer, right? And then just the day before. And then next day, Sunday, right? And it references a whole bunch of different things and to put it all in order. And so the answer to this one is actually going to be over on this column. And it says, I remembered a day in late September the year before. That is going to be the answer to the question. So let's see what lines up. So F, the narrator stood on the blocks at the Sunday time trial his senior year, which is true, right? But what happened first chronologically? The narrator leapt out over the diving well in late September. That's what we find right here, right? And actually it talks about here and then in here about, it says, my teammates liked to run down the long cement deck, jump out over the diving well. And this was the memory from September, right? So guess what? G is going to be the correct answer. H, the narrator swam the 500-yard freestyle in the high school regional meet as senior. And the narrator heard a boy from a rival school cheering. So all of these things happened, and it's not from beginning to end. This one, they're having... he's having this experience and then he's remembering back to times past, and that day in late September is going to be the correct answer. So 2 is G.